Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes. William Ruto has started off very badly at the Supreme Court of Kenya. So in this video, I want us to have a look at some areas and instances why I believe William Ruto started off very badly, and why I strongly believe that if things are to continue the way they are, or the way they have started, most likely William Ruto is going to lose that case at the Supreme Court of Kenya. Before we do that, in case you are watching us for the very first time, subscribe, give this video a like. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Yes. I want us to have a look at some instances why I believe William Ruto started off badly at the Supreme Court of Kenya. I want us to have a look on Moses Kuria's petition that was disallowed by the Supreme Court. I want us also to have a look at the Law Society that was allowed as an amicus curiae against William Ruto's request for the society to be disallowed. I want us to have a look at the 4 IBC commissioners that have also been allowed by the court to act independently as respondents, individually as respondents in Raila's petition. And I also want us to have a look at the Mwaure's rejection, who wanted to be part of the petition. And also I want us to have a look at the 15 polling stations where a recount has been ordered. Yes, where a recount has been ordered. Before we do that, let's have a look, or rather let's listen to William Ruto's lawyer today at the Supreme Court of Kenya.
Or against nullification of one person. And then that one person, you limit him to 4 lawyers. I appreciate, I'll be the first one to say we are living in difficult times. But surely it will be very difficult for me, and I say this in all fairness, to be able to master a defense against all the 18 lawyers when all we have is a team of 4.
Yes. That's William Ruto's lawyer, Ngatia. Ngatia is admitting that under the prevailing situations at the Supreme Court, he won't be able to master a defense in favor of William Samoei Ruto. And he's just complaining that there are only 4 lawyers against 18 lawyers. Upon making those sentiments, Professor Tom Ojienda, Raila's lawyer, told him to concede if they can't make, or rather master a defense. They should just concede. The ruling has been made by the court, so you should just concede. All those are just indications, ladies and gentlemen, that William Ruto is going to find it very hard defending his win at the Supreme Court of Kenya, because it's purely based on evidence. The lawyers he's claiming are many are just going to produce evidence. And that's what the Supreme Court judges are going to make a ruling based on the evidence. So on that basis alone, William Ruto is starting from a disadvantaged position. Things are very hot, very bad for William Ruto at the Supreme Court of Kenya. Let's have a look at the areas I feel also shows clearly that William Ruto most likely, if things are to continue that way, Ruto has already lost the case even before it starts. The first area is Moses Kuria's petition. Supreme Court has just struck off Moses Kuria's petition. Moses Kuria was urging the court to reject Raila's petition because Raila's men caused some commotion at Bomas of Kenya. The aim of Moses Kuria's petition was to depict Raila Odinga as somebody who committed an election offense. So even if the Supreme Court orders a recount and Raila is found to have won the election, according to Moses Kuria, because Raila has committed an election offense, Raila cannot be declared the winner. That has been struck off. The Supreme Court can order a recount. Should they find out Raila Odinga won, they can declare Raila the winner. That's one area I feel William Ruto has suffered a blow. Secondly, Law Society of Kenya, acting as an amicus curiae, friend of the court, William Ruto had urged the court to disallow Law Society of Kenya from acting as an amicus curiae. And William Ruto's reasoning was that Martha Karua is a member of the society, and that Martha Karua at one point acted as a chair of the Law Society of Kenya, or rather as their president then. That was also disallowed by the Supreme Court of Kenya. Law Society will act as an amicus curiae. And for William Ruto to urge the court to disallow Law Society of Kenya from acting as an amicus curiae, William Ruto, I know, is talking from a point of information. He knows what the society is going to present before the Supreme Court of Kenya. And he knows what the society is going to present is not in his favor. That's why he was urging the court to strike off, or rather to reject the society, or rather to disallow the society from acting as an amicus curiae. That has been disallowed. That's a big blow to William Samoei Ruto. The society has been allowed to act as a friend of the court. And then the issue of the 4 IBC commissioners, William Ruto urged the court, or rather requested the court, to disallow the 4 IBC commissioners from acting individually as respondents in Raila Odinga's petition. The High Court has also rejected that offer by William Samoei Ruto. The 4 IBC commissioners are going to act individually as respondents in Raila's petition. Another blow to William Samoei Ruto. And then the issue of Mwaure. Mwaure had requested to act, or rather to be enjoined in the case, most likely to defend William Ruto's win. That has also been disallowed. Mwaure, his petition has been struck off. And then finally, the 15 polling stations that the Supreme Court has ordered a recount. Yes, the Supreme Court has also ordered a recount in 15 polling stations. And if you look briefly at Raila's evidence before the Supreme Court, Raila had this to say: evidence from a sample of 41 Forms 34A from the following polling stations in Bomet and Kiambu counties show the following facts and evidence. And if you go through those polling stations, there are some serious discrepancies. And from Raila's petition, Raila had listed about 41 polling stations in Bomet and in Kiambu. And the court has just taken a sample of 15 of those polling stations. And we know that a polling station, the maximum number of votes per polling station is 700. So if you multiply 700 times 15 polling stations, you can get the rough estimate of votes here. I tend to believe it's ranging around 10,000 votes. So if the recount can show some variance in those 15 polling stations, that can be used as a sample. They can multiply that in the 46,000 polling stations across the country, assuming there is a variance of maybe, let's assume, 100 or rather 200 votes per polling station, or even let's assume 100 votes per polling station, they can multiply that by 46,000. They can multiply that by 46,000 polling stations. And that is going to give us some very good number of votes. If you multiply only 100 votes by 46,000 polling stations, we are talking of 460,000 votes. That's enough to declare Raila Odinga the president, or to invalidate William Ruto's win. These are just some areas I've picked why I believe William Ruto is going to find it hard at the Supreme Court of Kenya. And I'm not just saying that. William Ruto's own lawyer has also just admitted that under the prevailing circumstances, they won't be able to master a defense. And he was told to concede. Things are not very good for William Samoei Ruto. Before I conclude, just as I did state when we were starting, if you are watching us for the very first time, but so far you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. To our fans and subscribers here, I'm very much humbled, very grateful for the kind of support you're giving me here. God bless you, God bless Kenya. To any other person, I've pinned my number on the comment section. Maybe you want to have a chat with me, or to share an information with me, or to support the channel. Reach me through that number I've pinned down there. And to any other person, that's the kind of analysis we do here. We don't beat about the bush. We go straight on to the point. We call it as it is, without fear or favor. In case you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe. Let's meet in our next analysis. God bless you. God bless Kenya.